Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Doing a man, it needs a wash. I may do that today. I'm going to be doing a quick trash run real quick in the van. I got a busy day today. This video probably will span a few days. So today I'm taking the trash out. I gotta come back and get the white truck there, my stepdad's truck, and then I gotta head over to my mom's. I'm picking up their camper. Then I got a busy few days or a couple days at work. I'm working Monday and Tuesday. Then I'm on vacation Wednesday and to the following Wednesday. So anyway, so the reason why I'm on vacation is my my real dad, my biological dad, is coming to visit me. I gotta pick him up at the airport this Wednesday morning. So today's Sunday. So yeah, it's a busy day for sure. So those of you that subscribe to me, I appreciate that. I know you probably subscribed due to the Toyota Tacoma that I don't have no more. The Chevy van that I'm driving right now. And then just some camping stuff. But I'm going to kind of transition this channel. It's still going to be stuff that I want to do outdoors and stuff like that. But I'm going to go back to, just, I don't really make any money on this channel, and it's not, I got a full-time job, but I still want to put out videos and really just document, my journey, my life, for my, so that way my daughter, my grandson can watch these later on in life. My stepdad just passed. He's a big part of my life. I call him Dad, but for the purpose of the video, I'd call him Stepdad. That way the viewer can distinguish between the two. But I wish throughout all this, when I started my YouTube channel a few years ago, that I had documented, videoed more my stepdad. And then I just thought, you know what, I want to do that for myself too. So instead of waiting 2 to 3 weeks to put out a video about the van or going camping or something like that, I'm going to fill this channel up with basically just my average day life. I know it may sound boring, and if you don't want to watch, or if you want to unsubscribe, I totally understand. I'd probably find it boring too, but I'm going to try to keep it interesting. Like I said, I got a lot going on this year, and so my dad's coming down here. We're going to be going to a few different places. I kind of want to show him around. He's from Northern California. That's where they live right now, and then I'm going to show him around. And then in a couple months, my wife, daughter, and my grandson and I are going to to Michigan, to the Upper Peninsula, and to the Lower Peninsula where I was raised. And then I'm gonna head into Canada, and I'm really excited about that trip. And then I'm going to be doing some camping in between and all that stuff. So, and then in October, I still think I'm going to be doing my cross-country trip. So that'll be kind of cool going to California. Now that I got that out of the way, I'm gonna go home, return the van, and then pick up the truck and get the camper. So the camper is gonna be for my stepdad to stay in. It'll have its, own kitchen, AC, and all that stuff, bathroom. So it's all good, and we should be good to go. Yeah, so right now we're in the process of possibly building another house as well. Probably about 15 minutes away from where I live at. So my daughter, being a single mother, with her income, just having a hard time finding a house, she qualified for this one house, but it was in the city, where we live. It's not a big city like New York or Detroit or anything like that. Just a little town, but still it's in the city limits. It's kind of a crappy neighborhood. House is kind of run down. And I told her she's gonna have to put a lot more money into it. And then she'll never probably be able to sell it for what she put into it. So, and then she can barely afford an apartment, but then you're just losing money. So I'm thinking about renting our house to her, because that'd be more affordable for her. And even if she can't make the full payment, I may be able to pay the difference, whatever, because I'll be investing in my own house anyways, so when I go to sell it. So in a couple years, or a few years, if she decides she wants to buy it, she can, if her income's better, or if she gets married or something, they decide they want to buy something else, then I'll just sell that house. But anyways, we're at the beginning stages right now. My mother-in-law is giving us some land over where she lives at, and we still have to get it surveyed and all that stuff, so we still got a ways to go before those steps are official. Alright, we gotta do some car shuffling around here, because I'm gonna put the camper right here. It's gonna be a longer camper, so we're gonna have to move some vehicles around. That's just temporary. When I get back, the truck's gonna go here, truck in the van. We could put one vehicle here and then park over here. And then, all right, well, I'm in my dad's truck, my stepdad's truck. This will always be his truck. So I just look at it as I'm just using it, borrowing it. I got the Blue Eddy in here. If you watch a couple of my videos, you see that I had kind of like a issue with charging this up. Now this was Let's see if I can. So right now it's just not charging. It was charging when I first plugged it in, so that's kind of let's see. We'll see when we drive, because this was going about 90 some right there. Make sure my connections are good. Trying to see what. All right, guys. Well, I didn't really record all this, you know, bringing it on over here, but this is my mom's camper that she's letting us borrow. I forget what year it is. Pretty good shape though. My stepdad kept up with that pretty good. Anyway, so I put that Bluetti in that truck right there, and it started charging at the beginning, but then it wouldn't charge again. So now I put it in here. Let's see, it started charging when I started the vehicle. Let's see if it maintains it. Yep, so it is charging now on here, but I don't know if that was just too much for the alternator in that truck. I'm not sure, but it's comforting to know that this works right here. So when I take it on my trip, I'm gonna take this one. I am at 9,998 miles in this Pathfinder. So I'm just moving vehicles around right now. Had to move it around because I had to back in the yard different ways just to straighten it out. I wanted the tongue to be out this way more than I did you know, towards the backyard, because it was like a drop off from the concrete and I didn't know if I could attach my truck back. I mean, I probably could if I blocked it up good, but I decided just to do it this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and get some lunch, and then I may test the Bluetti on that camper, just see how much it'll pull. Well guys, well, it's Tuesday. I didn't really film much after I got the camper over there because I started getting sick. I went ahead and mowed a little bit. Then I went and got the camper. And and I just really started feeling, you know, I thought it was allergies, but I started getting the chills. But anyways, I had to call in sick on Monday. And then today I went to work. Just because I wanted to get some stuff done. I don't like leaving stuff, you know, not done, especially if I'm going on vacation. So anyways, that's the reason why my voice sounds a little different. I'm feeling better now. I'm just congested. So hopefully everything will be okay. I'll get, you know, especially my dad sick. So, but I'm off right now to go get some fuel. And I'm about to hit a milestone. Oh, there it goes. I don't know if you can see that with the glare or not, but 10,000 miles on this. I hope to put many, many more on there. So, so anyways, I'm off to get this Pathfinder fueled up and get ready to leave tomorrow and head to Atlanta and pick up my dad in the morning. Alright, good morning everybody. So, still a little under the weather, but I feel a lot better, so I guess that's a good thing. I'm about to leave the driveway, heading to the airport. Got 3 hours to get there, so hopefully we'll be fine. They give me about an hour and a half to spare. Yeah, alright, so we're on I-75 right now, and I apologize for my voice. I was hoping it would be better today. I feel a lot better, but as you can see, I don't know the glare yesterday when I hit 10,000 miles or not that you can see it, but I'm a little over that today. So this will be the first long trip, even though it's just a few hours, that I'm taking in the Pathfinder by myself. And in a couple months, I'll be leaving around the same time in the morning to head to Michigan by myself. So be able to get used to it, I guess. But yeah, she drives pretty good. No complaints. So the Atlanta airport's kind of crazy. You have to really pay attention because I end up going through the airport where you pick up and drop people off. So I had to go all the way around again to go to the right lane to, do the hourly parking, but found my spot. Now I guess I just gotta find where to go. Hey there. Oh. Oh, that's cool.
It's on backwards.
That's what I was thinking, it's on backwards.
But that's okay. You just gotta fasten the front. There you go.
All right, look at that. All right.
My grandma's hair is turning white too.
Oh yeah. What, my hair? See what?
Which grandma?
I'm just.
Oh, okay. But she wanted an orange cat.
Oh.
But when we
take one for her.
yeah, when we went to the cat rescue, all they had was this tuxedo cat.
Yeah.
So.
Cats show up and then they.
I like the name of the boat.
Yeah, that's your dad's original name.
Really?
Yeah, that was the sticker that he wanted, so Rachel printed it for him.
Alright.
I printed it and put it on. She made it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good job of making that.
Yeah. You can take them out. They slide right out. That pops off right there.
Hmm.
Got out just fine. Well, I don't see the water coming in most of that.
No, texted my wife and told her, I said, we're going out on a lake to look for gators. She texted me back, she goes, oh boy.
Is this the boat you guys took out yesterday? Or how many people you had in this one?
Just two.
Just two.
But I had 2 tackle boxes, a cooler full of drinks,
Right.
plenty of gear. I've had me, Christian, and Rachel out on this thing. Me, my dad, and my stepbrother out on it. When I borrowed it from Joe in the past.
Right. That should be better. A little bit better.
Oh yeah. I had it tilted up high because of these deadheads and stuff.
Right.
We're going slow anyway. You ain't supposed to run your motor that tilted, especially being an older 2-stroke. They'll leak out.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably wind up getting me a jack plate for this thing.
Wasn't that the motor that come with this?
Yeah. I might do it for them next year. Sad part is I have hunt license and stuff. Got guns to do it.
You're like me. I get my hunting license. I haven't hunted in 30 years, but I want to keep it renewed, you know.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
You never know.
I can tell you already, even if we don't see a gator, this is well worth it.
I'm hoping we do see one.
Yeah, me
Me and
too.
my son was out here in my other boat. I had a little 13-foot canoe and I built this like air-cooled 9 horses.
Pretty good size. Now I'm not just looking for gators. I'm looking for eagles and water moccasins.
Coming around. Is that a chick itself?
What's John's last name?
You know what, hon? Maybe when y'all are over there.
Hey, Daddy! Hey, Gigi, look! I got it!
Oh my goodness!
Mommy, see, it's I won! I get the basket! I get the basket!
Good state.
As you can see, it's the morning of Easter. Bray found his basket, and then we went over to my mother-in-law's, and my dad and I had a good time over there. He wanted pictures with Best family, and I think we had a good time. Then we headed to Jekyll. Well, we found our way to Jekyll, Jekyll Island in Georgia. It's right off the East Coast, and we go there several times, my family and I. So my dad said he wanted to check it out because he's seen all these pictures and videos that I've done before. So we left on Easter afternoon and checked into this one room. It's in this hotel called Villa by the Sea. Every one seems a little different. We stayed in numerous ones here. This one here was kind of unique. I like the way it was set up, even though it only had one bathroom. It just looked real like something that I would love to stay in or live in. I mean, I just love the decor and all that stuff. Anyways, yeah, we arrived there and we had a pretty good time. Then we went off to explore the island, which there's so many things to do on this island, with bike riding, with sightseeing. So here's a few pics of what we did. Hey everybody, well, sorry about all the jumping around on the video. Just been going really all over the place, trying to show my dad, have him kind of show him what we like to do for fun and have a good time and all that stuff. So right now I took him to one of my favorite places. You've seen many of my videos of it, but we're at Jekyll Island. It's just my dad and I. We arrived yesterday on Easter Sunday in the evening. We went and ate at the this place called the Wee Pub in the Jekyll Marketplace. I'll pop a picture at. And then today I'm gonna show them all around the island. Right now I'm on my way to get us some coffee. Well, I didn't do much footage at all at Jekyll because I do have several videos of it, so and it's not really that popular that people watch anyways, but I did take a lot of pictures, so I'm gonna do that, show that in the video. But we're on our way home.
I was talking to that lady in there behind the counter,
Right.
and she's like telling me about these teenage girls that rented a bike for all day.
Right.
She said that she was sitting there, and all of a sudden she sees this truck pull up, and they're unloading the bikes. And they come in, and she said, "What happened?" She said, "We couldn't make it. We just had to call our dad." And she's like, and so her dad went and picked them up. She's like, "How could you young girls not make it, you know?"
That's happened. Now, I can't say anything. That's happened to Beth and I one time. We did the same thing, but it was more of it wasn't bikes. We decided to walk it.
Oh,
And
okay.
we got from here to the pier, and we had biked the day before, and I think we were just sore, so we said, we called Amber, said, "Hey, you're gonna have to come get us. I ain't walking back."
And just like that, our trip ended at Jekyll, and we went home, and my dad got to spend his last day with our family. We threw a little, birthday cake celebration, so it's not often where I get to spend a birthday with him, so here it is.
You gotta turn it the other way. To you, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dad.
Oh my
Happy birthday to you.
Oh boy.
It's half a cake and we don't have a candle. We just have.
Oh yeah, I couldn't blow it out anyways.
We like, well, it's chocolate, German chocolate.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah?
Really? I don't.
Yeah, we gotta.
We told her not to
we
eat.
would get.
Yeah, it would probably go to waste. So,
Yeah. This
No.
because they don't eat the cake
way
except.
you can eat this whole thing by yourself.
Oh, no, you have to help.
You gotta go. And then you can start your diet next week.
There you go.
And that was pretty much it. We spent the next day, my dad and I, till noon, and we went out to eat and hung out. And then I started driving him to Atlanta, drop him off at the airport. He had a long day ahead of him to fly back to San Francisco, and then a few hours back to where he's from. But we had a great time, and I enjoyed spending this time with them. It's only the second time I've got to spend with them, so it was great. I miss them already.